More police, Baylor County Sheriff's Office, and Texas Parks and Wildlife. After an hour, Worsham exited the semi-truck and was taken into custody without incident. He's currently being held in the Wichita County Jail on a $50,000 bond. Now let's check in with John Cameron for a look at the forecast. And John, looks like we got some pretty good rain today.
Yeah, really good rain, and it was very widespread across the area. Now on the radar, we see showers are fading near Wichita Falls and becoming a little more widespread across portions of Clay, Montague, and Jack County. Everything kind of drifting quickly to the south, and all the moderate rain is just becoming quite light across the Wichita Falls area. We were seeing fog not but a half hour ago on our live buoy tower cam. Now some pretty good downpours with some non-severe thunderstorms drifting south across the area. Sunshine returns as part of tomorrow's forecast. A breezy day with north winds. We're low 60s by noon. And despite the north winds, we still make it to 70 under sunny skies tomorrow afternoon. So north winds and sunshine for Sunday. Temperatures growing warmer pretty quickly. In fact, we might be near 80 degrees come Tuesday. Also a fair amount of wind in the 70 forecast. We'll check that out coming up just a few minutes from now, Dylan.
Warmer temperatures on the way, and I know spring is just around the corner, so I'm looking forward to it, John. We'll talk to you in just a bit. Thank you so much. The students at Memorial High School are coming together to start a student-led Democratic Club. The Wichita County High School Democrats is a student-led organization at Memorial High School that encourages open dialogue, critical thinking, and participation in the democratic process. Joseph Adair, chair of the Wichita County High School Democrats, says the goal is to create a space where teens can learn about politics while respecting different point of views.
Working together to, like I've told them, not to make school political battleground because we're high school students, but to get students to understand each other's beliefs and find common ground.
They have planned meets, discussions, and community involvement opportunities throughout the year. Students involved say the club is about more than party politics. It is about listening and engaging respectfully. Organizers also hope the group inspires more young people to become informed voters. Early voting is coming up on Tuesday, and we put together all the resources you'll need as a voter. Starting next Tuesday, early voting kicks off, and those who are registered to vote can cast their ballots in the March 2026 primary elections. On the ballot, you can expect to see many important local races. This includes Wichita County Sheriff, Wichita County Judge, and Young County Judge, to name a few. State and nationwide, the ballot will also include the Texas Senate seat, U.S. Representative for Texas House District 13, Texas Governor, and many more. We have a full list of everything you'll see on the ballot, plus sample ballots based on your county and voting locations by county over on our website. Just go to our news tab, head to your local election headquarters, and click on the official voting guide pinned to the top. Some upcoming construction next week may affect your daily commute. TxDOT officials say southbound lanes of US 287 and US 81 from Fruitland Road to the Montague-Wise County line will be closed due to construction starting Monday. PIO Adele Lewis says the roads will be reduced to one lane while contractors work on the other lane. The entrance and exit ramps will also be closed during various stages of construction. Also in Wichita Falls starting Tuesday, the north to west flyover ramp will be temporarily closed for maintenance work. TxDOT crews will be installing new bridge height signs above the north to west ramp from 8 to noon Tuesday and Wednesday. Drivers will be redirected to a marked detour while TxDOT crews work on the new sign. On both days, the ramp to the flyover is expected to be reopened by noon. Well, Bridgerton fans gathered at the Camp Center for the Arts for a special symphony performance blending classical music with modern inspiration. The popular Netflix show inspired the event and is one of many events the Camp plans on hosting this season. Organizers say they created the event to give art advocates a unique live music experience. Wichita Falls Symphony Director Alicia Degas says offering diverse programming remains a priority and strengthens the art community.
Just the perfect opportunity to combine arts and music and have the string quartet in this beautiful building. And I think also an inspiration for the Bridgerton theme was the new series. Yeah.
A live quartet performed, creating an intimate setting for guests. Organizers say themed concerts help bring in new audience while keeping classical music accessible. Guests listen to arrangements inspired by popular culture and a space designed for a close connection to music. Well, two major events all about honoring Black history and the legacy of Martin Luther King are happening next week. And tomorrow, multicultural gospel music is happening at New Jerusalem Baptist Church. The theme of the musical is Psalms 137, verses 4 through 6, How Shall We Sing the Lord's Song in a Strange Land? It's at 3 tomorrow afternoon at the church located on 1420 Borton Street. And 1 week from today, the Multicultural Parade is coming up next Saturday afternoon at 1 in downtown Wichita Falls. The parade will include floats, and both Memorial and Legacy High School's band will perform. Well, stick around. John's full forecast is coming up next. We head to Milan and catch up with speed skater Jordan Stoltz. We'll be right back.
At Hickory Treatment Center in Longview, we provide compassionate, evidence-based care for substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. We offer residential treatment to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. Need help? Call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team today.
Hi, I'm Larry Taylor. In Texas, roads and highways are dangerous. That's why if you're ever in a car wreck or a truck wreck, you should call me, Larry Taylor with the Cochran Firm. We're here for you 24 hours a day. Call us at 214-2million.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together. Because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Purple. Less pain, better sleep.
I feel sometimes that I'm not listened to. I feel that I'm not getting the attention that I need, and it's a lot built up in my chest. I would just want you to listen to me more often and evaluate situations with me and lead me towards success.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
Now, from KFDX 3, Texoma's Weather Authority, with John Cameron.
All right, John, never going to say no to some rain.
No.
Always needed around here.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we got today. We didn't have to worry about nothing severe, just a good rainfall today.
Yeah, Valentine's Day, if you love rain, good stuff. That's,
You had a good day today,
for
then.
sure. And kind of low impact. I mean, obviously we're not crazy about driving in it, but we have drought conditions, and we need rain like this on a regular basis. What was moderate rainfall near Wichita Falls really starting to fade away, but in the past, 45 minutes or so, we've seen new developments across parts of Clay County, Monte County, and Jack County. As you can see, everything drifting pretty quickly to the south across the area. We'll widen the view to show you that this will continue to stretch south and east toward the Metroplex, and if anything, will add to some very generous rainfall totals. Not only was it good rainfall, but it was widespread. I won't show you any physical numbers here. This is radar our estimated rainfall. But basically, anywhere you see green is going to be an inch to an inch and a half. Anywhere you see yellow is going to be 2.5 to 3 inches. And where we see these orange colors, that's going to be 3 to 4 inches of rain to cater up to the Red River Valley. So tremendously good rain across the area. Topped at 70 degrees. This 1.14 inches of rain at Shepherd Air Force Base, that was with the 5 o'clock climate report. So chances are we'll probably finish the 24-hour period with a little bit better than that, maybe closer to an inch and a half, maybe an inch and a third. The record high for this day goes back to 1979, 92 degrees. Contrast that with the record low of 5 degrees back in 2021. You might remember what was going on in 2021 when the big, deep Texas freeze was going on. A wider view of the shower activity over the past 3 hours or so. A far more serious situation unfolding central Louisiana. Tornado watches and warnings marching east toward Lafayette and eventually towards Baton Rouge as those storms move east, maybe even New Orleans. And obviously, we're getting to the time of the year where that stuff becomes a little bit more common. In the futurecast, we see maybe some clouds in the morning, but we'll see sunshine by tomorrow afternoon. We'll hang on to clear skies Sunday night and into Monday as well. So tomorrow we'll see some sunshine and a nice sunny start to the work week. Under partly cloudy skies, morning lows quite mild, around 50 degrees. We'll see decreasing clouds as the night goes on. Winds are going to be gusty out of the north. We do technically have a cold front coming through. It's a Pacific cold front, therefore we're not going to see a dramatic drop in temperatures. And if tomorrow is cooler than today, it might be by just a couple of degrees. But I think more pleasant tomorrow, more sunshine, north wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Our sunset time for Sunday is 6:18. And in the 7-day forecast, not only do we see above normal temperatures, way above normal temperature highs, but way above average low temperatures as well. In fact, our morning lows will probably be within 8 to 10 degrees of average highs for this time of year. Might do 80 degrees come Tuesday. And then it looks like temperatures tumble a little bit, not growing cold, but noticeably cooler perhaps as we make our way toward the coming weekend.
Hi, I'm Larry Taylor. In Texas, roads and highways are dangerous. That's why if you're ever in a car wreck or a truck wreck, you should call me, Larry Taylor with the Cochran Firm. We're here for you 24 hours a day. Call us at 214-2-million.
It's the ultimate hockey experience. The Allen Americans are back. Join us at the Credit Union of Texas Event Center for heart-pounding action, unforgettable moments, and a community that bleeds red, white, and blue. Bring your family and friends and enjoy amazing food, fun activities, and the thrill of live hockey. Feel the rush as the Allen Americans battle it out on the ice. Get tickets today at AllenAmericans.com and join the adventure. Allen Americans Hockey, where every game is a win.
At Hickory Recovery Network, we are dedicated to being a national leader in the treatment of substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. Our mission is to provide compassionate, structured, and evidence-based care through our expanding network. Now in Texas, Hickory Treatment Center at Longview offers a comprehensive residential treatment program designed to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. If you or a loved one needs help, call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team or visit hickorytreatmentcenters.com today.
Introducing Purple, the only mattress with the GelFlex grid, designed to relieve pressure and reduce pain, so you can end and start your day feeling refreshed. From quiet mornings to meaningful moments together, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Purple, less pain, better sleep. Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
This Olympic report on KFDX is brought to you by Owens & Brumley Funeral Home.
Jordan Stoll's talent and dominance as a speed skater prompted many to repeatedly mention his name alongside Eric Hayden. Now their names may belong in the same sentence after claiming his second gold medal. Stacey DeSilva has more.
Jordan Stolz tells me that he tries not to think about the high expectations or even go through the race in his mind until a few minutes before. Whatever he's doing, it's working because he is 2 for 2. 2 gold medals, 2 Olympic records in the first 2 of his races, these Olympic Games.
I feel really good, especially with this one. I knew it was going to be a close race.
To win gold in the 500-meter Saturday, 21-year-old speed skater Jordan Stolz had to break a new Olympic record set minutes earlier, finishing in 33.7 seconds.
I knew the ice was fast when I saw that time, but I thought I could probably beat that time.
After dominating the World Cup stage for the last few years, he is favored to win gold in all of his Olympic races. On Wednesday, he won a gold medal and set an Olympic record in the 1,000 meter. He could join legendary speed skater Eric Hayden as the only athlete to win 3 or more gold medals in a single Winter Games in any sport. Expectations could not be higher. We've seen how being the gold medal favorite in these events can frazzle some athletes. How are you dealing with the pressure?
I just try not to think about it too much. I was feeling it kind of going into the 1,000 because it was the first race, didn't know what to expect. Different environment, but this one I felt way more relaxed and I was feeling way better on the ice.
Next up for Stolz, the 1,500 meter on Thursday. Reporting in Milan, I'm Stacey DeSilva.
In honor of Valentine's Day, I wanted to take a moment to shout out the winners of our longest married couple contest. Henrietta couple Karma and Hal Healer are showing Texoma what 74 years of love looks like. The two started dating back in high school. Together, they built a growing family spanning generations, 4 sons, 6 grandkids, and 6 great-grandkids. You can learn more about their love story over on our website, TexomaShomepage.com. All right, stay with us. MJ's in next with sports.
Hi, my name is Naya. When I was 19, I had my first car wreck. I didn't have any friends or family who knew what to do, so I didn't do anything. And I was scared. I felt stuck. And somebody told me that I needed a lawyer. And so I called Larry Taylor. When I called Larry Taylor, he got me together perfectly. I'm Gen Z, and so, we don't really like for people to talk down to us. We like for people to understand us and get where we're coming from. Ever since then, he got me right. And I promise if you call, he'll get you right too. 214-2-million.
At Hickory Treatment Center in Longview, we provide compassionate, evidence-based care for substance use and co-occurring mental health disorders. We offer residential treatment to help individuals build a foundation for lasting recovery. Need help? Call Hickory's 24/7 admissions team today.
Only Purple has the GelFlex Grid, designed to help you wake with less pain, because the right bed doesn't just improve your night, it improves your day. Save up to $500 on a Purple mattress during the President's Day sale. Less pain, better sleep.
I'm a United States Marine. When I came home, I became angry. I had migraines and respiratory issues.
I served in the Army. There's a lot more people out there that have gone through more things. I shouldn't go and get those benefits because they had it worse.
If you could say anything to that veteran, what would you say?
Every veteran is deserving the benefits they earned by serving our country. You deserve because you serve. If you're struggling with life after service, don't wait. Reach out.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Best Reviews is an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Achieving my goals as an adult was challenging without a high school diploma. With the help of an adult education center, I finished my high school diploma and it changed my life.
This yearbook is a testament to your accomplishments and how they have impacted all of us.
Getting my high school diploma made me feel like I can do anything. Now I can help the kids in my community achieve their dreams.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Now, sports with MJ Baird from the OSTC Sports Desk. Your complete orthopedic team.
Midwestern State women's basketball is eliminated from postseason contention. At 3-12 in conference, the Mustangs have struggled through this 2026 season. But earlier this week, they faced even more adversity. Head coach Bernita Jackson, in her third season at the helm, resigning from her position, doing so just hours before Thursday night's game. So you'd think, okay, the assistant coach will take over, right? Well, Bernita's husband, Kevin, was the assistant. He's gone too. So that leaves the third in command, Kira Segowis, promoted to top dog. Talk about baptism by fire, right? The graduate assistant, now leading a Division II program, doing so in one of the best conferences in the country. They say in life, capitalize on your opportunities. Segowis led MSU to a win in her head coaching debut Thursday night, something she'll never forget. Today, the 23-year-old trying to earn her second career win, looking to string together back-to-back victories for the Mustangs, something the Maroon and Gold have not done in conference play all year long. Midwestern State taking on Texas A&M Kingsville at D.L. Lincoln Coliseum. The home team led by 3 at the half, but trailed entering the fourth quarter. That's when MSU turned up the heat. Katie Greathouse, former Holiday Lady Eagle, curls and scores inside. Mustangs still down by 1, though, 47-46. Checking in now with Delana Choice from the left corner, dials long distance and connects. She finished with 13 points on the day. MSU in front now by 4. Carissa Cortez all alone from downtown, and she makes them pay, splashing a triple. Part of an 8-2 run for the Mustangs. That forces a timeout as the momentum swings in favor of the home team. Kirby Cash, baseline drive, tough finish to avert team-high 22 points. The Mustangs all smiles today. Winners 67-60. 48 hours ago, she was just the grad assistant. Now 2-0 in her career as a head basketball coach. Kira Segowis taking over the MSU program, and, well, so far, so good.
I didn't really have time to have emotions, I just had to step up and just be there for the girls and just be there for the program. So my emotions just have been excitement and a little bit of nerves, but now they're kind of wearing off and just trying to get back at it and continue to put my head down and work.
Men's basketball under the dome today as well. Military Appreciation Day as the folks from Shepherd Air Force Base packed the Coliseum. We pick up the action in the first half. It's Orlando Horton Jr. with the drive, the kick. Jonathan Jackson, corner 3, the sharpshooter. He's got it. 6 of 9 from beyond the arc was Jackson today. He scored 18 points, a team high. Davion Butler, check this out. A little shake and bake, pulls up, fades away from the mid-range. A tough shot. He gets it to fall. Getting some love from the military crowd on the way back down the floor. The Mustangs led this game by as many as 17, but they let it get away. Final score, 85-78, a real tough loss with playoff implications. MSU falling 4 games back of a playoff spot with 4 games to go. On our scoreboard, high school hoops today. TAPS 1A area round playoff. Christ Academy winners over El Paso Jesus Chapel, 72-57. Jordan Kramer-Smith led the Warriors with 23 points. Well, last Sunday was the Super Bowl, wrapping up the NFL season. This Sunday, it's the Super Bowl of racing, the Daytona 500. The 2026 NASCAR season, it gets underway tomorrow